Hello Walking Dead and Minimate fans. Today we're back with another review. Today we're taking a look at Lori Grimes and the zombie Terry, one of Michonne's pets. Everyone knows that Lori is the wife, or was the wife, of Rick Grimes. And Terry here was the best friend of Mike. Mike being the other pet of Michonne. And they're fantastic Minimates, so let's not waste any time. We'll just get right into Lori. Lori comes with one accessory and one accessory only, and that is the rifle in her hand. And it's okay. It's alright. It's the same rifle that came with Rick, and it came with Shane. It's an okay rifle. I think it needs to be updated a little bit, personally, but, you know, it's good. It's a civilian weapon, so it would make sense that these characters would have these readily available, so I'm not going to complain about that too much. This is Lori. She features all of her articulation unobstructed, except for her head, which, because of this piece of long hair, you cannot get to look back very far. So that's the only downside to Lori. That, and it is Lori. And no one likes Lori. Sorry. Sorry, Lori. Nobody liked you. You had to go. But she's an alright mini-mate. She's, you know, she's pretty crucial to having for the rest of your Walking Dead figures, especially for Rick and for Shane. But she's good. Like I said, she features all of her articulation, her shoulders, her elbows, her hands, waist, hips, knees, and feet. All just fine. Only problem is she won't be able to turn her head very far, and she won't be able to look back very far. But for what she is, she's a cool mini-mate. I'm glad to have her, and if I decide to do any, like, little scenes or anything with my Walking Dead Minimates, I know I can make some pretty interesting ones with her. So, only downside to her at all, this particular one, is right next to my pinky right there, there's a little bit of like a, I really don't know what you call that paint mishap with the tampo, but it's a little bubbled up. No big deal. I mean, definitely isn't a deal breaker for me. I'm very glad to have this set. It will set Lori back down. And we'll have a look at the zombie of this set, if I can get Lori back on her stand. Of course, Lori prefers being on her back. I said it. I'm sorry. Sorry, Lori. Put you down, and we'll have a look at Terry. Terry, as I said, was one of Michonne's pets, as they've been so wonderfully referred to. They feature an awesome real metal chain that is scaled perfectly for Minimates. And this collar, which looks phenomenal, just absolutely awesome. And he's got a great face tampo, his chest looks killer, his back is also tampoed very well. Really like the zombies of these Walking Dead sets. They look just wow. Wow! They look really good. He's no exception. So, only downside I'm going to talk about Mike and Terry, Michonne's pets, are these pieces on the arms. I do not like them. I am not a fan of them. They don't stay up very well, and they fall off very easily. In fact, when I first opened up Terry here, I almost lost one of the pieces because it fell right off. I personally would have preferred that the people manufacturing these in the factory would have just glued them down, but they didn't, and I mean, I guess it's alright. I'll learn to deal with it. In fact, I'll probably just end up Loctiting them onto the body with a couple of little dabs of some super glue, and I'll leave it as is. I know why they didn't just glue them down. They do, both sets do include a pair of arms for the zombies that are just solid gray. And that's cool if you want to use them. I personally don't. I wouldn't even dream of it because these are Michonne's zombies. So, yeah, that's about it. I mean, he's alright, and his articulation isn't screwed up at all, except for in his neck, where his head cannot look forward or back very well because of the collar. And, obviously, this one has no arms, so you get no arm articulation. Duh. But it's a cool set. I do recommend you pick them up. If you can find them, they should be available at your Toys R Us either right now or very, very, very soon. So that was Lori and the zombie Terry. I appreciate you watching. And as always, check out my website at lightscameraactionfigures.com. Join the Minimate Multiverse Forum, link in the description below. And as I do, you should also buy all of your Minimates, if you can help it, at Luke's Toy Store. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.